Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as Mali. We missed out on the Big Ben. We got it down to about, I think, 14 turns, and then somebody beat us to it. Pericles. He made himself 500 gold off of it. Ah, what a shame. But it's okay. I mean, we're not a wonder-building civilization. That's not... We've gotten more wonders than I ever thought we would, quite frankly. And some really good ones, too, obviously. I mean, these are some good wonders down here. We still have a good amount of gold. We're making ridiculous amounts of gold per turn right now as well. And we're about to buy a few more things. I'm holding off just a little bit on a couple things just to... just because I'm planning on getting a campus over here in a turn, as well as an industrial zone up here in a few turns, so that we can just go ahead and buy those out completely full. I do also want to get a campus here in Walata as soon as it grows big enough, which it should grow big enough. In fact, why don't I focus you on food? Even if you have some housing issues. So what can we buy? Can't really buy any housing stuff for you, unfortunately. I mean, you're not a great city, but eventually we want to get a campus up here is the goal. Anyway, there's a campus. Let's go ahead and just buy the library. We'll go ahead and buy the university. I know we can purchase a lot of these things with faith, but, you know, it takes time. We're not getting near as much faith as we are getting gold at the moment. Still might be worthwhile to buy a few of these other things. Like I said, we're about to get another industrial zone up here. I want to get that out before I do anything too crazy with our gold. And we also are going to go ahead and get another builder over here. Oh, because you haven't moved out yet. I was like, what's going on? You're going to come beeline over there. And then you are going to go ahead and get us another builder. And that'll be fine for now. Got another builder being built, another one down there. We've got a lot of tiles still to improve that we can improve, I should say. So I'm okay with a lot of that. All right, it's not a big deal, but I'm at least going to get you ancient walls. Just, I like token walls at the very least. Makes me feel a little bit more protected. We don't have Reina over here, so we can't buy a district. So if we want a district over here, we are going to have to build it outright. I think go ahead and getting the holy site out is going to be okay to help boost our gold right here. We did get the dam out, so that's going to protect that stuff. We do need another one over here, technically. I'll have to think about how we want to do that. Yeah, not sure how we want to. There's so many good tiles along that river. It's hard for me to justify anything else. I guess we're going to slow build a temple for right now. Alright, so we do have a couple archaeological dig sites available. I kind of want to get the ones out of my own territory, although they're not currently blocking me from anything. Let's get this one over here. I don't know. I can't remember if it blocks you completely from building anything or not. Just in case it is. Alright, so we have a bunch of cities unpowered right now, which is fine. We're about to get... We may be getting a coal... Actually, speaking of coal... I don't think we have coal. So never mind. We may not be getting coal. Our power situation is not going to be very good for a while. If we can't get any coal in. I mean, we can trade for it. We got enough gold for that, obviously. But it's always nice to be producing your own. Oh, we have one coal in stockpile. Yes. All right, go ahead and drop a fishery here. It's a pretty good, solid fishery. Now, obviously, once we move Liang, we do lose the production bonus, but I'm okay with that. We got this one in 3 turns, so that's fine. We'll just go ahead and send the builder over there and just sit on it. That's that. Yeah, I should go ahead and buy these stock exchanges down here. It's still very good for us. We're going to have enough gold for all the things I want to buy elsewhere as well. Yeah, all these 610s are going to be worthwhile. We'll go ahead and do those. Faith. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this one. I mean, it's a little bit of food. I mean, I might prefer another building, but honestly, still some faith and a little bit of food is not going to hurt anything. I'm going to go ahead and build the ancient walls because, again, I don't know. I like token walls. It just makes me feel better. I guess we will remove these rainforests so we can drop a mine there. Here's the end of that builder, but we'll be able to send that one over here shortly. You're not going to need your own industrial zone because the one here will cover you. This city over here technically would need one, but don't know that we have to rush that. Entertainment complex. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're covered by the entertainment complex down there. I mean, your amenities are a little bit rough, but I think we're okay. The encampment's always nice. And I'm just going to have you do commercial hub investments. Just keep doing that. That's going to be fine. You're going to sit down there, park on that spot. Speaking of great people, well, commercial hub investments. Let's check out the great people thing. Oh, that would have been nice. Maybe I should have looked for that. That would have maybe that would have been worthwhile to spend on to be able to get to the big bin out. But that's all right. I like this Eureka for sure. It's always good. But honestly, I don't know that we have to rush any of this stuff. I think we're okay. All right, another builder. Going and getting a trio of farms up here would be helpful for the housing and things. Let's go and do that. It's going to be okay. So we have all the governors. I mean, now we got to, at this point, you know, any points we get, we can just start promoting some more. We got Reina at a good critical spot. That's helpful. More trading posts created. That's awesome. All right, there's our ability to get some what am I trying to say? Cores and things, but not really anything I'm too concerned about right away. Grow city to 15 pop. Really? I'm surprised we haven't quite gotten that yet. Build an art museum. Could happen at some point. A little unlikely. We are going to do some plot purchases soon. Although I think we've already got a belief that we can plug in for that if we want to. Academy, seaports, and Renaissance walls. Man, building up the Renaissance walls might be good to get some science coming in. I'll start working on this. I'd actually like to see where's our closest city. Okay, you're the closest. And I'm guessing you're just housing capped. Yeah, you're so housing capped. Which is fine. I mean, there's not much we can do about that right now. Not until we start getting some neighborhoods out. You know what? Let's go ahead and finish off your spy. I think that is a good idea. Let's go ahead and purchase your stock exchange. And, you know what? Let's build medieval walls. If we can get up to Renaissance walls, maybe we can get a little extra science that way. That wouldn't be too bad. Governor title. Waterworks is great, except for the fact that we would have to keep Liang there, and it's not really what our goal is with her. Pingala probably is a good one to get up. In fact, let's go for a researcher and Pingala. Because Pingala is here, and that's going to give us, 14 more science. About a 10% increase. Bunch of cities underpowered. We're getting there. Spy. I mean, you do have a promotion. Maybe you want to get... That's not... No gold. Let's go and see if we can steal something. It's going to be fine. Trader. Okay, so now we can start kind of going for maybe what's going to be best gold-wise. I have a feeling this is going to be a ridiculously long list. In fact, it's going to take a second to load. Oh, there it goes. I still wish we could sort this list like we can for this thing over here, but oh well. All right, so 33 gold is the highest I'm seeing so far, and that's from Timbuktu. Timbuktu being right up there. So 33 gold. Can I hear 34 gold? 34 gold. Going once. I mean, I'm probably missing it. I'm trying to scroll through here relatively fast. But now there's 37 gold also from Timbuktu. So it looks like Timbuktu does have a couple really good ones for us. So Timbuktu seems to be our target right now. I was scrolling through so fast, I thought I saw 75. I was like, what is a 75 doing in this list? I think some numbers just got blurred for me. Timbuktu still seems to be the best. I mean, Nyani, I mean, I know we've got the, no, not Nyani, Kumbi Saleh. I know we've got the Zimbabwe down here, but I don't know that it's going to counteract the desert tile bonus that we get. So, although I think some of that is I have to move some of these tiles back over to them. I think Timbuktu is going to be fine. Oh, there's a 40. Yeah, Timbuktu again. Yeah, I think I'm sold on Timbuktu. There's a Kumbai, 33. It's not too bad, but I think I'm sold on Timbuktu. Okay, looks good. Timbuktu, maybe it is. Let's double check this real quick though. I will make sure that you have, because I think it has to be in your territory, right? We can't swap that one. We can swap this one. We can swap these two. So let's double check these real quick. We'll swap all these over. I think that's all that we can swap because we can't swap this one as well. Nothing over here. Okay. So let's check the trade routes one more time, just from that city itself. Let's see. I'm trying to look for that city's name specifically. 26 gold. 20. What was it? 28 gold. Not too bad. 22 gold's not bad. But I still think Timbuktu is just going to be better. I have a feeling Timbuktu is just going to be the best thing for us. Yeah, 27. I mean, it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. Timbuktu better. All right, good to know. I mean, do I want to swap these back? Perhaps. Let's go ahead and swap this one back to you, just so you can get a little bit of growth. And I think swapping these back to Nyani is probably a good idea. You know what? We'll swap this one over here, just to spread it out. Spread the love a little bit. All right, that'll work. And so trade route, you're going to go to Timbuktu. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put one more farm here just so we have a triangle at least. I mean, I could put a diamond here, which, until further notice, until I decide to maybe eventually replace that with a neighborhood, might be a good idea. Yeah, you're going to go ahead and dig that up. We'll go with Gandhi, I guess. Longsword. In some ways, I don't really care what they are, just as long as we get some culture from them. Not really going for the tourism side of things. That's that. Next turn. I don't... Give me 12 gold is nothing to me. So no. You don't like the fact that I don't have a military, I'm guessing? Or I don't have armies and corps or something like that?
No one starts a war.
Alright, research. Hey, we got the Niter Mine, so we can go ahead and finish off rifling. We can also finish off steam power, which will get us railroads, which I think would be an excellent idea. Alright, any things down here? 1, 2, 3. This one not really blocking us from doing much right now. It's not like we were doing anything with that tile anyway. Alright, we'll just come back over here. It's going to be fine. Alright, trader. Let's go for max gold now. 40 gold. I like it. And sure. In the meantime, nothing else to put there. We might as well do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and have you buy another builder. I think we just got a lot of things we want to keep doing builders with. All right. Can we do a science with you yet? I'm assuming probably not. Do I hold off and hope that you finish your science alliance at some point? Just don't know how long it's going to take is the problem. I think just keeping going with the economic side of things like that, will be fine. And friendship. Who do we want to do? India, or, Indonesia, or Japan? India would be ideal. Although, actually, that might be who he's got an alliance with. That has to be. Okay. So that they have an alliance together, which that makes sense, I guess. We're about to be in a dark age. So who do we think is going to be the most... put the most pressure on us? Probably... I mean, Indonesia's like so far into our territory right here. This is such a small city. I think Indonesia cultural is probably better for us. All right, so alliance. Oh, we can't do culture with you. Never mind. Guess we will do... I don't know, let's do religious with you or something. Getting faith for any trade routes we send to you is probably okay. You, go ahead and declare friendship. Guess we'll do research with you. And finally, India, I guess we'll do culture with you. I mean, not getting pressure from somewhere is fine, and then we can send our governors the other direction if it starts having problems. Cool. All right, it's done. 3 turns on our factory, then we'll be able to get everything powered up. Oh, no, we won't, because we won't... we only have access to the coal mines right now, which we'd have to trade for some coal, which we could do. We could do. Yeah, Stark Age is going to be crazy. I mean, we don't have really tall cities, but I think we're going to be okay. Maybe. Barely. No. Dude, stop. I wish there was a way to lock those and say, do not ever ask me to trade these things with you ever. I'm worried about this city. This city is the one I'm probably most worried about. So probably need to get some farms up here and get some growth here. We could chop the jungle real quick and just really get it scaled up real quickly. Might not be a bad idea. Trade route. Yeah, the best you got is 33.6. Trader. All the traders go to Timbuktu for now. Builder. Alright, so you're good. Let's go and hook that up. You already got one guy going up there. I don't know if I need to hook this up too quickly. I think coming over here and helping get the cities pop up is actually probably an okay idea. It's a pretty good tile. So the city should have plenty of housing, plenty of growth opportunities, all the food out here that it wants. Yeah, we're going to be good here. And that does mean we can move Liang now. I was going to move her to Gao, which I guess is still the right idea. Yep. And then where do we want to stick you? Probably up here, because I have a feeling that one's about to get some loyalty pressure. +1 diplomatic visibility. I mean, it's a thing. Plus, it's just another merchant. Which can't hurt. We're going to get this one automatic. I actually don't want to buy this one. I'll let it come automatically, but don't care enough to buy it. What do you want? Send a trade route. We might be able to do that. Train a privateer. I definitely think we can do that. Privateer. Why not? Give us a envoy. Can't hurt. Dude, I don't want to trade things for my one and only tiny bit of culture that I'm getting. Oh, being denounced. Yay us. All right. There's the coal power plant, but we don't have the coal to power it. And since I can buy that, I'm going to go ahead and start training some medieval walls for the moment. Any of you guys have extra coal? You have coal. Not a ton. You have a lot of more coal. All right, what would you give me for, I don't know. You like 60 coal. This is probably okay, because the coal will give us the power that we need to get more gold, which will pay for itself. I think it only gives us, I mean, it's not going to be forever, but it's a start. Which does mean we can come over here now, buy this coal mine, which does consume 1 coal per turn to give us 4 power. So we just bought ourselves 60 turns. Or, yeah, 60 turns. 61 total, counting the one we already had. And then converts, gives 6 tiles. Every city within 6 tiles. Oh, no, it's 1 coal per 4 power. Ah, okay. I don't think it's going to be 4 power to all 6 cities. I think it's each city that needs 4 power will take a coal. I think. I haven't had to care this much about it because previously we've had the resources. We'll go ahead and buy it. I mean, eventually I'm probably going to want to turn you into something else. You know, because, you know, hey, environment. But for now, I guess we're okay. Do I want to send... Yeah, we'll send it to Kabul. Just to say, get us an envoy. Why not? All right, you have 1 build left. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send you all the way over here to hook up this mine that I chopped the jungle for, or the forest, or whatever it was. Okay, so City States is a little bit happier with us. We still have 3 envoys, or 3 suzerain, which is fine for now. Could get to a point where I can bring our governor back home, so we can get the extra governor in one of our cities. Might not be a bad idea. Enemy spy captured. You want me to give you some coal back? So I gave you 13 gold per turn for 60 coal. And you want to give me 5 gold per turn, which is more than a third of it, for some of the coal back. And some favor. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I can turn around and buy it from somebody else, I guess, at that point. You want me to give you favor for... No. But I will do this. That I will do. Nope. Not giving up our longsword. It's the only weapon we have in our entire civilization. Didn't really want the air score right now. I wasn't thinking about that giving us air score, I must be honest. I mean, this is also going to give us air score. As long as it doesn't give us out of the Dark Age, I guess it's okay. Only because it's free is the only reason I'm even recruiting this. I could pass, but I don't know, whatever. We'll grab it. I'll have you start working on ancient walls just to say. And then I'll probably buy the rest of the stuff that you need here. Alright, so your job was to chop this. Kind of tempted to flip this over to this city. Nah, let's not do that. It's going to be fine. We got plenty of jungle up there to chop. Okay. So that's that. And then next turn, no, not now actually, we can go ahead and drop the industrial zone. And we'll buy the workshop. We will buy the factory. Do I want the coal power plant? How much coal are we losing? Yeah, we're going 5 per turn. I kind of want to hold off on the coal power plant because none of this, I mean, this stuff could use the power, but I'd rather wait and see if we can get a different power plant later. Yeah, just to say, why don't we just go ahead and get the military academy? Oh, because that's why. More air score. Now, we're still going to be outside the Dark Age. It's going to make it harder for us to get the next Heroic Age, but oh well. No text to steal. All right. Well, then let's move you somewhere else. Let's move you to... Actually, India's pretty good. Let's move you to India. We know that they have some pretty good science rolling in. All right. Doesn't really matter where you go. Yay, more Diplo visibility. So now we can see what basically... Definitely all of our allies are building. Which I don't know. I think we could already see that a little bit. Got another spy coming out in one turn. Got enough faith to buy something maybe, but we'll hold off just a little bit. So I think we'll be able to buy us another stock exchange or something here in a little bit. All right, go ahead and grab that. We'll grab Katarja. That's going to be fine. 3 points away still. 4 points away technically to getting out of this Dark Age. And I think we're okay with the Dark Age for now. If we're not going to get a Golden Age, we might as well get a Dark Age. I say that. There we go. We're hitting 15 pop. Yes.
It is arguable whether the...
All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. When we come back, we will see if we get into a Dark Age successfully, if that is considered success, but I guess it kind of is. But I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.